Welcome to part 9 of A Day Out in Old London Town. In this video I'm going to go to Beaconsfield, as there is a very nice infected survivor inside the nursery. Only problem, it is in the basement. Now that we have arrived at Beaconsfield's Darwin Yard, I have already taken care of the red flaming zombie with the spread upgrade on it, and various other zombies that are around, and I've already opened the shed containing the letters of D and the Magnum and the capacity upgrade. Hopefully there are not many zombies in this area, so I should have a clear path to get up towards the nursery. Well, appears to be one over there, so it's a case of crossbow time. It looks as if I've actually, rather than got the headshot, I've hit her in the body. So now I'm going to have to bash her head in and take her out. Here she is. I'll just bash her head in. Retrieve the crossbow bolt and load it straight back into my crossbow. Now I can see that there is a zombie up by the tree in the distance, so hopefully I will hit it in the head this time. One zombie disposed of. Now I'll head up towards the entrance to the nursery. It looks as if I have a zombie on the other side of the railings. A bit unusual for me to actually fall off there and fall into the water. So now I simply go around the side. And find this zombie and retrieve the crossbow bolt. There he is. With that, it is now a case of heading into, or rather heading towards and then into the nursery. Pick this zombie out in the process. Finish it off with the AK-47. Now I will go into the nursery, and I must admit I do not really like going in here unless I need to. Quickly go up the stairs to see if there's any zombies in here, so that when I come out I know I can go out quickly without having to deal with a couple of zombies. Now it is a case of heading down into the basement, and basically I don't like going down into that basement. I think most people don't anyway. Whoops, it looks as if a sleeping zombie has woken up. So I bash its head in. One zombie disposed of. Can't pick up the flare, unfortunately. Should state at this point, in order to take out this infected survivor, I am carrying a flare and grenade, because the first time I came down into this nursery to find it, it had a couple of zombies with it, so I had to basically leg it. So in order to take it out, I've got a flare and grenade, basically to blow it up. There you can see the writing. So we have a zombie over there, there's the infected survivor, and we have 2 zombies with him, thus taking on 3 zombies at once. Not something I prefer to do, so flare and grenade gets rid of them as quickly as possible. First time I came across this infected survivor was when I was trying to get the antibiotics for Vikram. Fell into the hole, or through the floorboards, into the basic area of the basement, only to find not only did I have the teleporting nurse, but I had an infected survivor. But the fact that it has a mine on him, very handy for clearing the end section of the nursery part of the game, as I do like to plant mines around where I stand. Having looted the zombie, I am now trying to get out of the nursery as quickly as possible and head back down to the manhole cover and back to a safe house. Now that I'm out of the nursery, it's a case of full speed ahead down to the manhole cover. Down the steps we go. And back to the safe house. Now that I'm here, quick save of the game, as per usual. With that done, it is now a case of returning to Beaconsfield and to head back towards the nursery. So up we go. Have just checked my radar, and thankfully there is no spitter in the close proximity. Sometimes when you come back to Beaconsfield, there is a spitter waiting up by the oil drum, i.e. just up there. Doesn't seem to be any zombies here, but I imagine there's a couple near the actual entrance to the nursery. There's one over there, and yet again there's one over by the tree. This time I'm getting out the sniper's rifle. I don't believe I just missed. Bash this zombie's head in. Now try to take out the zombie up by the tree. Completed. Reload the rifle. And now I can head up towards the nursery entrance. Yet another zombie outside the door to the nursery, so I have to take her out, weaken her with a cricket bat, then out with the AK-47. I actually do tend to get rid of the AK-47 as I'm going through the game. Once I've used up the ammunition and I've got the SA-80 that you find in the arena, I prefer the SA-80 as an assault rifle. So basically, at this point in the game, I'm using up ammunition for killing zombies. With that done, it's time to go into the nursery again. No zombies here, but I'm now going to quickly go up the stairs to check to see if there's a zombie. Thankfully, no. Or is there? Oh yes, there is. Take out the zombie. So basically, my escape route is clear of zombies. One zombie disposed of, which leaves me free to navigate my way through down the nursery, through the kitchen and into the fabulous basement. Thankfully, no sleeping zombies in here. Won't get caught out this time. Nor are there any zombies in here. The only thing in here are the rats, which tend not to move. With that done, I will now head down to the actual basement itself. Out with the flare, and there is our infected survivor, and lo and behold, we do have a couple of other zombies with him. 2 to be precise. Thankfully, the flare and grenade have blown all of them up. With that done, it is a case of looting the infected survivor once I manage to find him. Pick up some shotgun ammo from this zombie. Now I'm going to go and loot infected survivor. Mainly all I need at this point is a flare, because obviously every time I've been down to kill him I've had to use a flare and grenade, so flares are gratefully, shall we say, looted. Get some zombies head in just for the fun of it. With that done, I can now exit the basement, up through the kitchen, and basically get out of the nursery itself. Up the stairs we go, up the second set, and now that I've got here, out through the door. With that done, I will now make my way as quickly as possible down to the manhole cover and back down to the safe house. Don't really like coming up into the actual nursery itself. I will hunt for zombies in this area, but once I've been into the nursery just once, to me, once is enough. In part 10, which is the next video, this video is nearly over, I will be heading to Victoria Memorial, and particularly the Command and Control Centre. In the next video, like I've said, there are 2 infected survivors that I have found more or less in the same location, and they take it in turns to appear.